Lakeview Village Child Development Center is an intergenerational program where we have children from 6 weeks of age to school age, meaning they're ready for kindergarten. And we're here at Lakeview Village downstairs in the lower level. The residents here come down and help us with the children, and we have 100 acres here that we get to take the children on. They look at them as their grandmas and grandpas because a lot of these kids don't even have grandparents here in the area. So they really look at them as grandparents, and the grandparents usually don't have the grandkids in the area, so it's a win-win situation for both of them. And there's a lot of knowledge that the residents have here that they share with the children here at Lakeview. The residents, the grandmas and grandpas, like to spend time with the kids, and the kids spend time with them. We have several volunteers that actually come into the classroom. A couple times a week we go over to the care center. The preschoolers and the pre-K will actually go up, and they'll sing for the residents, they read books with the residents, they go over and talk with the residents, see how they're doing for the week or the day. And then they just have a connection with each other and give each other high fives, and they remember each other. And when the kids do intergenerational, especially in the care center, a lot of the residents' faces will light up, and there's just a connection there that it's like the circle of life. A quick story, we had some children that came through the program, and I had gotten a phone call probably a couple years ago, and she said, and the mom called me and said, I really have to thank you for the program at Lakeview Village, because when we had to go out of town to see their actual grandparents in a retirement center, she goes, I was so worried because kids shy away from grandma and grandpas that are in wheelchairs or on oxygen or using a cane, or just because they're older or their skin doesn't look like our skin. So she was a little apprehensive, and she said when she finally got those kids there, she said, I was so proud of them and your program, because they went in and they said hello to every resident. They weren't afraid of the grandparents, their grandparents, one that wasn't doing so well. She said, I would have never thought that that program would have been so beneficial to us in the future. And the kids love them. I mean, they go up and hug them, and just, we walk down the hall and they'll give them high fives and hi grandma, hi grandpa. So it's just good for all of us. It's something that you can tell these kids have been at Lakeview in a retirement center in their early childhood years. Lakeview Village has been here, will be here 20 years in February of 2018. And I'm excited about that because the average intergenerational program with children and the residents only lasts around 2 years, is the research I have found. And with 20 years coming on board in February, I think that's pretty outstanding. And it takes a whole bunch of people to make this work, from the HR, volunteer coordinators, the staff here in the Child Development Center, the residents at Lakeview, and all the coordinators in all the departments. So 20 years is something to be proud of.